Okay, okay. Oh no, my G-Get window is slightly too fat. There we go. I had to reset it from an editing stream attempt experiment earlier today. Maybe a little less fat. Beautiful. Here we go. Pretty much any time I turn this from vertical to horizontal, it completely screws up the aspect. And let me make sure I've just re-enabled all the recent BS. Follower, sub, donation, header, all that's in the same spot. Right left of their logo. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh. Appears live chat is broken again. I can fix that, though. That's neat. I mean, not like super exciting, but neat, I suppose. That's honestly neater. I really like that. Oh, what do we get for gifts? Yay! Esmeralda. God, we still got, like, more weeks of this, too. Well, before we do anything else, let's see how she looks. Attacker. No additional chance steps, but just good damage. Looks like she pays for chance steps. A little yucky. But interesting, she has that before SP. Interesting. Decent enough range, even though... I guess it's okay. Range boost, melee get a little higher, nothing real outstanding for reaction or defense. What's she looking like SP? First off, does she have any decent lore? No, that's funny. It's alright. She's alright. I'm not gonna say no to another free CCA pilot, you know? Another strong free CCA pilot. Yeah, just interesting that, as far as I'm aware, all of the pay abilities, pay additional chance step, pay additional defense, pay additional support attack, they're all SP additions, I found. Yeah, it's got a Mufti tag, correct, but also CCA pilot, something. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Firstly, let me grab my ship. Grab my freedom for that sick AP. And the diamonds for the day. Also want to get my Frito up one more. Sure, Zadra. Feed Zadra a little snack. Okay. Get a little bit of Yoon XP. 3 SRs. Hey, that's something. First things first, let's check out the assembly. Of course, EZ8 is on right up. And there is nothing new outside of them. Just right up for all the existing SRs. Alright, good to know at least. Out of curiosity, what do we got for land? I know it's retroactively been added. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's not actually a lot. Wow, wait a minute. Hold on, really? Huh. That is not a lot of targets. I mean, granted, I don't have some of the Rs and SRs in inventory right now, but... that is not a lot of targets. I guess land is just, like, specifically ground type. James gun? Really? Huh. Very interesting. Alright, let's jump into the event then. Eighth MS team. So we get EZ8 for free. Got Barrage, which is solid. That's actually pretty good power for what it is, honestly. Average stats for a supporter. That's some pretty dang good power. I'm not gonna lie. With a 30% on it? Ooh. And then that's physical 20. Hey, and there's crit on that too. Wait, dang, that's pretty good. Oh, but you need to have max tension. Alright. We can all be winners. What do we got here? 20% physical reduced. Mobile armor hate. Interesting. I mean, that's not a bad list, just not a common list. Speed's okay. I can't check its full SSP node details. Easily, at least. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, that's the good stuff. So, Mass Russian Gun Tank, Ball K-Type, Zaku... Oh, that's the Zaku 2 experimental. So, Absolus, Goof Custom, EZ8. Got a pretty good map. Oh yeah, that's a fatty. And then okay weapons otherwise. That 1 to 3 is pretty strong. Oh, interesting. So it's a free attacker that ignores some defense. Now, does that scale up? I guess I'll have to check it from the previous pane here real quick. Or actually lets me see the info. It scales up to 20%. So it's like having a built-in 20% defense debuff. But I assume stacks with debuff too? Like, because you're lowering their defense, and then this is further reducing their defense. Unless it doesn't stack, that'd be interesting. Then... Hate EFSF, that's pretty good. Honestly, that's the tag to hate. SP, some pretty decent attack. Even non-SP, some pretty decent attack. 4 move, sure. Tough as nails. Zaku, that's funny. Should have spent her Zaku coins on this thing. What else we got in here? Gym early. Gym ground. And it looks like gym head, weapon rack, yep, and regular ground. No, gym sniper. And then easy 8. What you got going on, Goof? Enough heat saber, heat wire, which is eh. Gatling shield is the strongest attack, which is weird. Strongest in the sense that it's gonna get a better job done than heat saber. 15 extra attack off the bat just for existing. That ain't bad. Assume that gets kind of silly up there. Toughest nails, commander, mountain, that's produced. Hey, and rival. Hey, we got something there. Do you have rival? S plus? You do. Interesting. Okay, we got some stuff to work with. Not sure how much else we're gonna have in the tree, but just for hoo-ha's, since we can currently mass produce the mass production gun tank, let's see how that kind of gets up on SP and SSP. I gotta know. No reason not to make these right now. I mean, I know I'm gonna get them for free, but... Hey, Cloud, what's up? Nothing unexpected for entries from the tree. Like, it's definitely what we're expecting. Alright, show me some goofball shit. 4-move base. Alright. Goes up to 5-move. Terrain's not great. Bot missile gets a little more power. Crit damage up by 25%. That's not bad, but nothing exciting. It's a shame. If you're a gun tank aficionado, this is a... Or even aficionado, because that's a real word. That's pretty cool. I can see people SSP in that for gun tank. Only because it's neato. What are you looking at? Down legs. Another 4-move attacker at base. Still 4-move said and done. No, 5-move. Alright. Machine guns, Heat Hawks, They ain't doing a whole lot, unfortunately. Not great terrains either. Triangle ground. We'll check out the rest as we unlock them. K-Ball's right here, might as well look at it. Another 5-move attacker. 15 caliber. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything to shake the world out of the R's on the tree. But, you know, I still want to do what I got. Still want to see what I got. Oh, other lyrics? Also, you make me download 200 megs, and then you make me download another 60 megs? Come on, man. What are we doing? I'm waiting for this to load. I'm going to tell Maso that land is oddly sparse as a tag. It's certainly not what I expected. I thought like anything with land compatibility might make it on there, but it is a hard, you must be made specifically for land. Oh, but I see he's already freaking out about counting assault gun tank. So. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at Sekohara Pilot. I mean, I figured Norris is going to be Norris. We know what he's about, but... yeah, exactly what we expected. Since they got a little more specific with their previews. But I didn't actually take a good look at Sekohara as a pilot. His Awaken's way the hell up there. And any G-Gen series reduces yen consumption, plus the usual attack and defense. That's pretty good. Granted, the target for that tag is currently... yeah. You can put a Belfagor. I guess you can put a Belfagor, I guess you can just shove him in Belfagor. Does Belfagor have some good Awaken shit? That's good Awaken, right? Special, yeah. Now it's range, though. Range melee. Okay, yeah, never mind. You're not putting him in there. Aquarius? I don't know why that would be. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're just keeping him in Psycho-Haro, and that's good enough. Not really tempted to pull in any way, shape, or form on this, I hate to say. I'll definitely be using my free tickets, but that's gonna be it. I was thinking about Phoenix, but why not just use Mark and get the regen? Because, like, it's already a subpar unit. You can at least take advantage of his unique features and get that team regen. Space. Why am I allowed to make my squad this? Shouldn't it... doesn't it gotta be a UC squad? No, it doesn't have to be the event? Why did I feel like I had to be the event? Alright, whatever. Where's Dominion? I'm entirely too lazy to change it at this point. Go get him, gang. Now this is a one-on-two fight. How are they gonna expand this out to a bigger encounter? Ah, right. Well, I'm clearly not gonna be farming one, so whatever. I have to get another 140 megs? What is this? What have you been having me download this whole time? Hell? Like, you already hit me with 200 out the gate, and then another 60 a minute ago. Well, how's your evenings been, lads? Fellers? We're stuck here for another 20 minutes. Yeah, you did some really cool stuff out there on your work trip. I too want those tickets. I want to see if I get something neato out of it, even though I'm not going to use anything. I'd like to rush through the story, but look what's happening. Hold on, what am I currently sitting on for connection? Am I on the Wi-Fi? Off the Wi-Fi and see if that'll improve things. Holy shit, there we go. I didn't realize I'm on the Wi-Fi on the phone and I'm halfway across the house. Don't blow your diamonds, man. I went through the same problem. I am audio deaf. I am stupid. I do not recognize voices in languages I don't understand. Who is that? Who's narrating? Is that a character? I can't say I can even remember anything about Sub Shiro to say if that's him or not. It's a fun shot. It's definitely not Kojima. It's just generic dude. Generatron. They're not voiced either? Man, they really went all out for most of Age. Like, most of that shit was voiced. Jim Early. Sure, you dumb fuck. Got some ball types. .15 caliber does not sound impressive when gun cannons are slinging around fucking 240s. Yeah, it's a shame there's no new SRs or SSRs in the banner. I guess this is kind of like a holdover banner, just kind of like a pit stop, you know? It's a handsome ball. Really surprised we didn't see Go Flight type. Okay, so what am I fighting? Oh. There's just a handful of Zaku's in the area. Alright. Go get him, gang. Oh god, why am I not on fast forward? Could somebody just run back and just blitz her quick? No, no one's in range. Give her a little steppy, I'm not gonna make it. What if I turn into a crab? Well, we'll get him next turn. I just don't want the AI to take forever hovering around these Zakus and just not get up to the boss. This should be the only space stage in here, too. Okay, before anything, let's see the other attack on the ball. Get him. Then we can send someone in. I can't think of a lot of misunderstandings from 8th in the fandom that we might have cleared up from this. Also, well, yeah, they have, you know, they're going through all the episodes. Shuddering Mountain Part 1 and 2. Line in the Burning Sand, Deep and Overhead. Time Limit on Trust. I like that fight. Alright, let's get actual, dudes in here. We're Bright. No, we're Other Bright. They're Bright. Well, let's just batch form this bitch. Based on event bonus. Characters don't give event bonus, but there's no reason why I can't match them for the sake of my Tism. Where is Shiro? Bam. Okay. Next biggest bonuses are all 12ers, huh? Yikes. Hey, it's something. Alright. So Gramps, BD, you. That'll work. No reason we can't go Tism matched. Too bad favorite's not the default. Though, except we're going to throw Gato on point. So that way we can maximize nuke clears and try to get through this a little bit quicker. Oh shit, right, second team. How am I getting another 200 out of this? So, Thunderbolt. No movement penalty? No movement penalty. Okay. Actually, no. Get rid of you, add in you. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then Io, then Gato. Then I don't give a shit who goes in here. Do I have no Federation supporters in UR? I mean, there's Amuro, but he's... Yeah, sure. And then Zamzam, you, and... I don't really care. Asuna. Except you guys are going up front. Except you're actually going up front. That's more fun. I can live with 107. Another 200 megs? God damn. Might as well check my goddamn feet at this point. Yeah, I know. Shiro sucks. That's all we need to know. That is a lot of Zaku's. Guess I should say that's about to be was a lot of Zaku's. Oh, cool. He's still wearing a spacesuit, just like in the second episode, so he can sweat his ass off. I guess I've just never used this dude. So we get the animations at least. Oh. Well, this will get you a nice digest. Hover truck Xanams? Let's go! Awesome. That's a little wasteful, but go off, King. And then, yep. Truly, the Southeast Asian front were something else. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset if Hover Truck's not actually in-game somehow. It's right there, but it's not on the dev tree, I don't think. Hold on, can I still look at it from here? No, because we're in a dialogue. Damn. It might just be a guest character for this story mode. I haven't really captured anything either. I was hoping to do so I could start getting the dev tree up and running, so I can start looking at some of these. It's not a unit. Oh man, sorry man. It's probably just a guess then, which is eh.
無事全員生還を果たした08小隊。
I actually like this this Norse fight more than the last Norse fight. I should say more than the final Norse fight. Yeah, because it's like a big fatty fat, so of course it has a big map. I see a lot of potential in that thing. Oh right, hover truck. You only have the one attack? Yep, just the chain gun. Soldier, land. It's a land type, Maso. It's a land type. You can use it with your new ship. is my recent event doc. Oh, I got another sub 2 hours ago. Yeah. Thanks, Savannah69 Evangelion, who decided to just sub up like 10 seconds ago for some reason. If you're here, hey, how's it going? I really, really like how he just, like, jumps out of the jungle in this. But it also kind of makes them both feel goofy. Because, like, Norris bursts out of the jungle in Zaku and he forces the Gundam into the water. And he's pounding on the goddamn cockpit. And Shiro manages to get off a flashbang to push him off, which is fine. It's like, cool, yeah, yeah, awesome, dude. Cool move. But then he jumps out of the water and just kind of like lazily shoots into the water and misses. And Norris is so impressed. Like, oh, they finally found someone who can fight underwater. Oh. What the fuck are you talking about? He didn't fight underwater. You were whooping his ass and he left. I don't hate Easy 8, though realizing that its barrage needs max tension is kind of bullshit. So I think otherwise that'd be a pretty good hit. Absolus having ignore defense is something really neat. I think that's going to be exciting. I still have not had a chance to find out if it stacks or not. But I would like to know if anyone can figure that out, whether it stacks with regular supporter debuff down. I don't know if it does, but I'd like to know if it does. I'd really like to know if it stacks. Because the wording is reduce the defense by 20% for this attack, but I don't know if that's a separate stackable effect as a supporter one. Because, like, if it is separate, ooh. But also, will it do the percentage based on the already reduced percent, so you're not actually getting that much gain? Know what I mean? Also, Terry Sanders Jr. is my favorite character in the show. By far, 100%. Terry's the best. There's goofs in these hills. Terry is actually the best. He's so cool. Truly, this is hell in the jungle. Oliver's actually a pretty good match for Big Zom. No hate there. I'm not mad I chased him. I can see a lot of potential in the future for him. No, I did something silly. Oh no, I hate that. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna be muting that shit again. I am not gonna hear a ping every single time one of you talks. Ooh, ooh, no thank you. I saw a button, I pushed it, and I don't like the consequences of my actions. Oh yeah, you think Boone does too? Neat. So maybe it's just like a general UC side stories thing. The demon overhead. Pretty much I want to get to the end of the story, and before we start doing the hards, I'll do that on my own time. I want to burn through the rest of the tree for the Rs and SRs and see if there's anything decent there. Because we get a new version of ground type. Like, can we be mad at a new version of ground type? Absolus 1. Later, Mana. Enjoy yourself. I'm not long for this anyway. Yeah, pilots like him are scary. He's awesome. The guests are gonna fuck this thing up themselves. You know, I was just talking about that. Yeah, that's the stuff. I was just talking about that before you got back in here. That, like, people that like it, it's okay. It's not going to be remarkable. For gun tank aficionados, it's decent. It has tank in the name. Masso. If there's a hypothetical build update that adds new original build suits, and there's a GM Spartan K9, will you be forced to SP it and SSP it because it has the word tank in the name? I bet you will. Yeah, Sanders. Fuck yeah. This deserves to be voiced. Come at me, you monster! Yeah, linear tank. That's a cool one. And how's it gonna come with kids? Oh no, I'm thinking of Jin Insurgent with the linear tanks. Okay, Stargazer event. It's still gonna be a valid question. Stargazer event will give us Insurgent Jin, it'll give us linear tanks. Will it give us the kids? 3 kids in a mobile suit. Oh, hey, I guess chat caught up. Only 3 more. And we should have enough materials to make everything pretty easily.
Muji, 3度目の作戦を乗り越えた08小隊は先の戦闘でそして
Yeah, no, you're gonna have maybe the Phantom Pains will be SRs, and then you'll have Noir and Stargazer for sure as the SSRs. I'm really not sure they're gonna be generous enough to give us 4 SSRs on an event that sized. I got my doubts. Wait, hold on. We have the good flight types? You're just not letting us... Yeah, look at that PNG-ass PNG. That is definitely not a playable unit. Aerial use, lightning fast? It has tags! What do you mean we can't have it? Put it in the gacha. Make it an SSR. Unless it's on the tree and I'm stupid because I didn't look. It might be on the tree and I'm stupid because I didn't look. If it has lightning fast, then it has to be at least SR. Okay, it's in the tree and I'm stupid. And then it's at least SR because it has one of those tags. We need to get a name for tags like that. Like, they're not primary tags, they're not faction tags. I guess primary tags? Stat tags? I don't... Style tags? They're not color tags, that's certainly true. They are the most prominent tags, besides series tags and series tags. Yeah, Boonstein plays too? Cool. Way to go, Henry. Cross those dimensions. The Shuddering Mountain Part 1. Watch that just vaporize this fucker in like 2 moves. Cut the episode short. Oh, is it gonna open with a trial? God, I hope so. Unless the trial was tacked on to the end of the last mission. Okay, so they're crashing. You just met her. They're gonna go to hot springs. They're gonna get naked. G3 gas. I just want to see if the tribunal's in this. I want to see how they framed the tribunal. Yes.
雪山から帰還した四郎天田を待ち受けていたのは左門会での厳しい四郎にかけられた容疑はスパイ行為。アプサラ
That's
敵味
correct,
方
because
に
you're
分かれ
saying
ていようと
stupid
分か
shit.
り合える人間はいる。アイナと通じ合えたことを胸に熱弁を振るう四郎。そんな四郎にイーサン・ライヤー司令は問いかける。
And at that point, he should be taken out back and shot.
四郎にかけられた
Or at the very least, thrown into a hole
08正体へ戻される。
till the war is over. This is not someone you
四郎の
put to
左門会
lead
に
a mobile suit
地
team.
球連邦軍は回収したアプサラスの残骸から想定されるスペックをもとに結論はアプサラスのメガ粒子砲により一撃地球連邦軍
Fuck
上層部
yeah!
アプサラスを建造しているとされる鉱山基地の攻略を小島しかし鉱山基地は堅固な要塞でありライヤー司令は
Jet
味方の犠牲をもい
booster.
とわ
Yeah, but you know that's not how that works.
アプサラスの完成を見逃し宇宙に上げてしまえばそれは指揮官の失態となってしまう。ダイヤーはそれを嫌がり
Oh god, yes. This is a trial to see if we're going to hang
ジ
you,
オン公国
and
軍
you
の
say you
鉱山
can't
基地
fire
内
on
部
the
で
enemy anymore.
負傷兵を宇宙へ返すための準備が進められていたがモビルスーツで基地に帰還したノリスは強くな
Norris is a cool guy. I'm never going to deny that.
自分決心が
Yeah, I won't spoil this for you anymore. I just want to make sure what the trial was like. Defeat Norris Packard. Oh, he's way the fuck up there. Alright, yeah, this will take a little bit of digging. That's not worth it. I'd rather you just destroy something normally. Ah! No, my game crashed! How dare it? Game? Game, where you at? Oh no. Huh. Let me see if I can figure out how to resolve this. One moment. Ooh. Might not be just game. Might be phone. Yowza. I am still on the SE3. And it's wonderful. I think I got us back. Yeah, we're in. Go to full screen. There we go. Well, that was unfortunate. The only complaint I even have about the thing is storage size. I did not get the big version, so I'm stuck on 60 odd gigs. But it's still enough. Sure, how do you get all the way up there? Problem is, if I plan to do big projects that take a lot of room... That was weird. Oh, GM head. If I do big projects that take a lot of room, I might not be able to even, like, export the file without a shit ton of space. If I do anything over 15 minutes, I'm going to have to offload my internal data, not the app, just the data, to export the file and upload it, and then re-download the batch data again. Because that'll free up like 15 gigs at a time. Or I bite the bullet and get a bigger capacity SE3, but I don't have a reason to right now. The phone works great. The phone's fantastic. Now that I've actually saved him from doing stupid shit, this is going a lot easier. Yeah! MP gun tank kill. They're just going at it up there.
Aina様、合流できそうにありません。自分は死に場所を見つけました。
That's a lot of goofs. Honestly, this would have been a cooler fight. If a bunch of other goofs pop up. Nani? Slightly less bad use of nuke. Damn, captures are really nothing right now. I think I might have gotten a single Master Russian gun tank off this whole thing. Hey, that's new too. Shiro saying ignore the commander, just deal with the extras. That's not in the show. There are not 400 ghosts in the show. And he doesn't try to talk to him either. I'll save the spoilers for other people. Get him, Sanders. Get him, hover truck. I glanced over at a how would you fix age thread on M, and the recommendations are shit that actually happens in the show, and I don't think they know that. Replace Second Moon with refugees or a victory fleet, not realizing it's for the final eugenics war. Yeah, that's what was happening. They thought they were going to an Eden. Give Emily more screen time. Show her taking care of Flint and supporting him despite his bigotry and self-loathing. Yeah, we got that. Show her to be a mother to a Semu. Does her best to raise a family. That happens. She was not a navigator aboard the Diva. She was retired. But show her to be a supportive mother-in-law to Romary and a grandmother to Kyo. We see that. Like, there's a reason why she went to the wedding and Flit didn't. I guess if you want to say we should see that more, that's fair. We should see a lot more of everything, but they really did not have a good time with the time they had. And that's a wrap. Oh, that's so generous. I get journals for all of them. Okay, I'm gonna kind of fast forward because I want to see if they adapt the weird ass final episode. The mountain shuddered. The mountain shuddered.
ほらなあ大将シローとアイナが火口に消えた出来事からすぐセロアチ小隊は終戦にと除隊したミケルが仲間から依頼を受け危機ととも
Are they gonna find the weird new
そ
type
の旅の
kids?
途中中にはジオン軍研究機関のメモリーディスクミケルとキキが目を覚ますと
Yeah.
キキの起点により縄を解いた二人は埋葬されていた少女の名前はアイナ夜キキとミケルはしかし子供たちから子供たちはフラナガン機関の被験者であり名前も子供たちが途方に暮れてそして子供翌朝
There it is.
そ
The
してそこには
shot.
お腹の大きくなったアイナと
Like how they're not drawing attention to the fact that he's missing a goddamn leg. Like they intentionally crop that out. Thunderbolt is the one from the last chapter of Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's goofy. It's very goofy. The Thunderbolt Gundam. I don't like it now, but we'll see if that changes when it gets plastic someday. Alright, let's hit the dev tree. It's the last thing I want to do. Go flight type SR. I don't have a lot of hope for this. Five move, it gains half space. Gatling shield gets a little bit of power, but that's it. Lower HP scaling. Ugh. Yucky, yucky. That's a damn shame. Alright, now let's turn that into a Absolus 2. Let's see what we can do with that. Who knows, maybe this will be a hidden gem. Support type 2x2 mobile armor. I mean, assuming it's 2x2. It's not. Ooh, weird. It's alright. High mobility. The press attack is always awesome to see. 3 to 5. Beam weapon defense. I mean, it's decent. Fortunately, it's really not doing a whole lot, but it's decent. And then, let's see. We go into gym early. I can already tell you're nothing special. Yeah, it's the bullpup. It's the gym custom curse. But maybe ground type can do some things. I guess give me 2 more ground types. It's got a shield. It's got weapons we don't actually care about. It's a land. Now, does it get 6 move? It does not. Damn, buddy, that's rough. That could have been your saving grace. Don't have a lot else going on either. Alright, so we got ground type, gym sniper, weapon rack, or ground type, gym sniper, gym head. Now, the gacha version of this is pretty dang good, and this is a... Ooh, this is an attack, so chances are I might have something decent. Attacker. 5 move, decent power. The map weapon gets absolutely nothing, that's a shame. 3 to 4 on the beam rifle, yuck. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not that great. Goddamn, man, you use some EN out the butt. That's the worst node to see. I cannot stand seeing that node. Where it's just a single move upgrade and it's not even like a 5 to a 6. Well, let's check out the new ground type, which is also an attack. Not a lot of hope here. I guess I gotta actually build the damn thing. And I have just enough series journals to make these. Sir, every SSP weapon is nice. It's not a very big benchmark. Four move defender. Ooh. His weapon, blah blah blah, different, yeah. And truthfully, defense ain't even that high. Yikes. How about ground type? People love ground type. It's got to get something good for it. For the attack version of it. That's so weird. They're both SRs, and they both use the same icon. Ugh. 5 move, decent attack. Okay power on the cannon. Woof. Mass reduce, protag, tough. Land. I just wish we got more lower rarity stuff that gave something really special for SPing or SSPing it. I mean, we get a lot of it already, which is, you know, more than I expected, but... And I can't make any of you because I'm fresh out of materials. Oh well. So nothing on the low end of the tree is worth it, unfortunately. I do still think we're going to get some real nice stuff from, such a good song. From 3 specifically. Like, I think 3 is going to be a killer. At the very least, it's going to be nice. That tag alone is going to give it a lot of potential. The ability to just dunk on Earth Federation, as well as having attack piercing or defense piercing. Defense piercing at low range, but you know, defense piercing at low range with good power. What's they get to, like 48? I know Mana can feel me saying that's good power and he's telling me it's nothing special, but 52. 52 is fine. 95% accuracy. That means it's going to miss 10, you know, half the time. Also, 4,300 map on a big map. That's pretty good. Reduce enemy defense by 20%. On top of 15% extra damage against Earth Federation units, which there is a metric fuck ton. Like, this is all the way from here to Hainu. Yeah, I figure you'll save for Silhouette series. Get your clusters, get your Neos, get your Hardy guns. That's your jam. Hey, McLeod, is it weird to you, too, that apparently James Gunn's a land-dedicated type? That don't feel right to me, does it? But this dude's apparently a dedicated land type. I mean, it's a James Gunn. It's just general purpose. Why would it be land type? It's still able of zooming around. And then, of course, the Wing Gundams that can't be atmosphered, or can't be spaced, rather. So I bet down here there's a heavy arms I just don't have. Yeah, right there. Heavy arms, Samrock, Maganak, Alliance Leo, regular Leo, Tragos. Of course it's Tragos. Tragos tank? Tragos is tank. I should have SP'd Tragos. You're so cool. What is the version of you that has legs too? Fire Wallaby? Hey, look at that, Fire Wallaby. I guess that would be a ground. Don't you float? I guess you're just not space. Which is fair. Julia, ground type. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll give you that. I will give you that. And Pluma's gonna kinda have to be. Excuse you, it's not a land type, it's a flight type. Gabriel's so cool, why couldn't it be better? Well, neat update. I think this fella is really gonna be the winner of the event, and you're gonna see this a lot more than others. If only just because it has the potential to dick down big damage for free. Until other stuff takes its niche. Now, it is also only 4 move, but it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to min-max everything. I think it's definitely going to do better in Easy 8 at least. Anyway, cool update. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna get some sleep and we'll farm up the event tomorrow during free time. Excellent. Who's trying to ping me? Oh yeah, it does have a space version. I guess James Gunn would count then. Great catch, McLeod. Be excellent to each other, fellas. You deserve it.